All right, what is up, you dirty motherfuckers? And we're back with another edition of The Truth Hurts. And this is going to be starring the Green Bay Packers, this quote unquote luxury franchise who had two Hall of Fame quarterbacks and couldn't do a fucking thing with them. You guys had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers throughout your whole career. You had Brett Favre since 1992, and you had Aaron Rodgers since 2007 all the way now, and only have two Super Bowls to show for it and three Super Bowl appearances to show for it. No one gives a fuck about Bart Starr and all that other bullshit. Vince Lombardi, he's a great one. That's when you guys were actually great, when Vince Lombardi was around. Vince Lombardi, when he was around and winning Super Bowls, that's when you guys were great. That's when you guys were great. You guys, there was a time period, there was a decade where you guys were getting your ass whooped by the fucking Bears and everybody else in the NFL until you guys got Brett Favre in 1992 when you traded with the fucking Falcons. Back in he was drafted in 91 that you guys traded from in 1992. And you guys only have two Super Bowl appearances to show for it and one Super Bowl you got two Super Bowl appearances and one Super Bowl out of it. Just one. And then you guys luck up and get Aaron Rodgers. Aaron fucking Rodgers. One of the greatest quarterbacks to ever step foot on an NFL field. And got one Super Bowl off of it. The dude is 1-4 in NFC championship games. Then you guys draft Jordan Love, who's looking like a fucking bust right now. And you guys pay Aaron Rodgers all this fucking money, even though he's like 38, 39 years old and he's injury prone as shit. And it seems like he's not dedicated now because you guys are like, what, 2-3 now? 3-2? 3-3? You guys are, the truth is that you guys are not a luxury franchise. Are you one of the greatest franchises ever? Yes, but you're just like the Cowboys. You're just like the fucking 49ers. But you want to know the difference between them? At least they're more recent than you guys. Their dynasties are more recent than yours. Vince Lombardi's dynasty was way before fucking the Cowboys and 49ers. No one gives a fuck about Brett Favre's Super Bowl. No one gives a fuck about Brett Favre besides those white hicks in fucking Wisconsin. And by the way, Aaron Rodgers is better than Brett Favre, and Brett Favre has one Super Bowl to show for it. Just one. Now, let's look up your fucking playoff history. I'm on Pro Football Reference, and let's just look up your playoff history. So you guys got Brett Favre. So looking at it right now, 1944, 1960, fucking look at this dumb shit, man. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that. So we're gonna continue off of when you guys got Brett Favre. I mean, let's be for. I mean, I don't even know the two times before you got Vince Lombardi. That's when you guys were a dynasty. That's when you guys were great. But let's look when you guys got Brett fucking Favre. Okay. So Brett Favre was, you guys traded for Brett Favre in 1992. So in the 1993 playoffs, you guys beat the Lions, which is the fucking Lions, and you guys lose to the Cowboys. Great. You guys beat the Lions again in 1994 and then lose to the Lions again. Great. That's fucking great. The great Brett Favre, the guy that you traded for, is losing to the fucking Cowboys. That's fantastic. 1995. You guys beat Atlanta, cool. You beat San Francisco, cool, and then lose to the Cowboys in the championship round. Lose to the Cowboys in the championship round. I hope you guys feel proud about that. Hope you guys are really fucking proud about that. 1996, you guys beat San Francisco, you beat the Panthers, and you beat New England for the Super Bowl, baby. Brett Favre, finally, it took him fucking, how many years? What? 3-4 years to win a Super Bowl, but he got it. He got his Super Bowl. Great. In 1997, Tampa Bay, done. San Francisco, done. Denver, lost. You lost. Once again, you guys had two fucking French. You guys had two. Well, let's get to Aaron Rodgers. Let me. I'm gonna re-emphasize. I'm gonna state my point after this. So you guys lose to San Francisco. That's always great. In 1998. 2001, you beat San Francisco and lose to the Rams. You know, that's always a good look. In 2003, you guys beat Seattle with Matt Hasselbeck's bitch ass and lose to the fucking Eagles. So that's always great. And then in 2004, you lose to the Vikings. So throughout the whole Brett Favre scenario, so Brett Favre's first playoff game was in 1993. He beat the Lions, which is the fucking Lions. It was Barry Sanders or bust. And then when you guys actually had to verse a good team, a good quarterback, and Troy Aikman, a wide receiver, and Mike and Emmitt Smith, the running back, you guys lost. In 1995, when you guys beat Atlanta, who the fuck was on Atlanta at that time? Who gives a fuck about Atlanta at that time? I don't know who's on Atlanta. You don't know who's on Atlanta. No one cares about Atlanta. You guys beat the 49ers. And I'm assuming it was either Steve Young. I think, no, Steve Young was the quarterback. That's cool. You guys lose to the fucking Cowboys. Once again, when you guys actually verse a good team, well, you know what? When you guys verse the Cowboys, you guys lose. It's looking like you're the Cowboys bitches. You lost to them how many years? 1, 2, 3 years straight, you guys lost to the Cowboys. Brett Favre is the Cowboys bitch. Okay? In 1996, you guys finally broke through. You beat San Francisco, you beat Carolina, and you beat New England. Isn't it funny how the year you guys don't play the Cowboys, you guys win? I just find that funny. And then even the next year, you guys beat Tampa Bay, you guys beat San Francisco, and then you guys lose to the Denver Broncos. But even that, isn't it funny how when you guys don't play the Cowboys, you guys end up going to the Super Bowl, at least until for that 2-year stretch, because 1998, one and done. In 2001, divisional round loss, Brett Favre. In 2002, you guys lost to the Falcons. Who the fuck was on the Falcons? And in 2003, you guys lost to the Eagles. In 2004, one and done. In 2007, you guys lost to my Giants in the conference championship. Shout out to Eli Manning. But then this is where you insert one franchise quarterback in for another franchise quarterback. You guys start Aaron Rodgers, the great Aaron Rodgers, Mr. RELAX, relax. Mr. I do Star Wars movies and I fucking have no, I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, dude's a weird dude. But anyways, I like some of the stuff that he says, but other stuff, no. And you guys lose to the Arizona Cardinals. This is the same game where Aaron Rodgers fumbled the ball like a fucking retard in overtime. You guys break through. I'll give Aaron Rodgers credit. He got to a Super Bowl faster than Favre. So you guys beat the Eagles. That's cool. You beat Atlanta. That's cool. You beat Chicago. That's cool. And then you guys beat the Patriots. I mean, not the Patriots. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Cool. You guys beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fine. In 2011, you guys go 15-1 and lose in the divisional round to my Giants. Shout out to Eli Manning and Victor Cruz for whooping your ass. Whooping your ass. Once again, this is inserting one franchise quarterback for another franchise quarterback. You guys are the luxury fucking franchise. But yet, you only have 2 Super Bowls to show for it and 3 Super Bowl appearances for it. 2012, you guys beat Minnesota cool and lose to the San Francisco 49ers. This is the famous Colin Kaepernick runs all over you for 200 games and fucking those for like 3-4 touchdowns game. Guys, in the wild card at home, lose to San Francisco by 3 fucking points. Colin Kaepernick whoops your ass again. 2004. Now I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'm a Giants fan, so it's always fuck the Cowboys. But let's be for real. Des Bryant caught the ball. You guys shouldn't even won the division round against the Cowboys. But you know what? You guys won. It is what it is. Then you lose to overtime in Seattle. You guys choked this game to fucking Seattle. Aaron, you choked against fucking what's his name? Russell Wilson, bro. 2015. You guys lose to the Arizona Cardinals in overtime. You beat the Redskins, whoop the fucking do with Kirk Cousins, and then fucking you guys lost to the fucking Arizona Cardinals, Aaron. After that Hail Mary, what happened, bro? 2016. You beat my Giants with Odell Beckham and Sterling Shepard all leaving their hands on Justin Bieber's ass on that fucking boat. Don't remind me of that shit. You guys beat the Cowboys, which I'll give you credit for because, once again, it's always fuck the Cowboys. And then you get blown out by fucking Atlanta. You get blown out by fucking Atlanta. 44-21. What the fuck? 2019, you lose to the Niners again. It looks like the Niners are Aaron Rodgers' bitch. That's the 3rd fucking time within this decade you lost to the fucking 49ers. What the fuck is going on? You guys lose to Tampa Bay, and then you lose to the 49ers. And I'm not going to go further in on this because I'm going to do a whole video on Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. But at the same time, listen, Packers, at the end of the day, the truth hurts. Your organization is over. You guys are not looked on by the Giants and the 49ers and the fucking and the 49ers and the Cowboys. You guys ain't shit. 2 franchise quarterbacks and you guys couldn't do shit. Vince Lombardi, that shit happened back in the 60s. Who gives a fuck about that shit? Vince Lombardi is ashamed of you guys. Okay? So Packer fans, Aaron Rodgers fans, shut the fuck up. And guess what? When he chokes this year in the fucking playoffs, I don't want to fucking hear it. Are we sure y'all even gonna make the playoffs? It seems like the Vikings are a better team than y'all. Yeah, but that's it, man. But anyways, man, I just wanted to make this video. The truth hurts. Let me know if you guys like the Packers, don't like the Packers, and let me know your opinion about this. But yeah, RJ out.